As of Sister Wives Season 19, Kody Brown's marriages to 3 of his wives are completely over. However, he still seems to think he's the expert when it comes to marriage and relationships. This season in particular, fans have seen him justify his poor treatment of the ex-wives, especially Mary. In Kody's mind, it all boils down to marrying the wrong person and what resulted from that pain. So if he married the wrong person 3 different times, why does Kody Brown think he has all the answers? Kody Brown seemingly wishes he never met Mary at all. Family patriarch Kody Brown consistently says he never loved his first 3 wives. And yet he kept adding more to his polygamist family. He welcomed 13 children with Mary, Janelle, and Christine, and seemed absolutely joyful with his large family. But now he's trying to backtrack everything he said for the first several seasons of Sister Wives. During a season 19 episode, Kody infamously says, "You know what really sucks? It's not divorce that sucks, it's marrying the wrong person." He even goes as far as to wish he never married Mary in the first place. Of course, this would also mean he regrets his child with her. And on top of that, he seems visibly upset when Mary announces she's moving back to Utah and asked their church for a release. To many fans, it seems like Kody is a child who treats Mary like an old toy. He doesn't want her anymore, but he also doesn't want anyone else to have her either. Fans don't think he should be giving advice to anyone after the way his 3 marriages ended. Mary Brown prepares to tell her side of the story. Many Sister Wives fans wish Mary Brown parted ways with Kody so much sooner. But now that she finally has, it appears she's gearing up to share her own version of events. Right now, Mary is clearly much happier on her own, and there have even been whispers of a tell-all book in the future. Once upon a time, about 8 years ago, I had an experience where I knew in my soul my story would be told. My story, in my own way. I didn't know what that meant or looked like at the time because I already had this TV show that I was part of that was documenting my life. Mary began in a lengthy Instagram post. She went on to hint that there is going to be more coming from her very soon. What do you think of Kody Brown's views on marriage and family? Do you also find his advice bizarre? Be sure to leave your own thoughts in the comments below. Catch the new episode of Sister Wives tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on TLC. Keep following TV shows Ace online to stay up to date with the latest Sister Wives updates. Over the years, Kody Brown's approach to marriage has captivated fans of Sister Wives, though perhaps not in the way he intended. While Sister Wives started as a show about the challenges and joys of plural marriage, it has evolved into a complex story of family dynamics, loyalty, and, increasingly, discontent. One aspect that's been particularly fascinating, and at times baffling, to fans is Kody's marriage advice and philosophies. From his strict views on loyalty and obedience to his advice on emotional boundaries and autonomy, Kody's approach to marriage has led many viewers to scratch their heads in confusion. Fans have labeled his advice bizarre, unrealistic, and even hypocritical, leading to a wave of criticism and debate. In this analysis, we'll dive deep into some of Kody's most bewildering pieces of marriage advice, explore fans' reactions to his unusual perspective, and analyze what these insights might say about Kody's understanding of love, partnership, and family. We'll unpack specific moments from Sister Wives that have left viewers wondering if Kody's advice has contributed more to the family's struggles than to its harmony. Kody Brown has been clear about his approach to plural marriage and his personal views on loyalty, commitment, and gender roles within a family. His beliefs are rooted in a mixture of religious principles and personal convictions, creating a set of ideals that he expects his wives to adhere to, regardless of their differing perspectives or needs. Many fans find this rigid approach troubling, as it often prioritizes Kody's comfort and happiness, submission over the well-being and unwavering respect for his authority are critical components. While this traditional, hierarchical structure may work for some families, Kody's insistence on obedience has created significant tension, particularly as his wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, have grown more independent. Over time, fans have observed Kody's strict expectations and outdated perspectives as key sources of conflict within the family. One of Kody's most controversial pieces of marriage advice centers around the concepts of obedience and respect. He often speaks about the importance of respect in marriage, which he defines as unwavering loyalty to him and adherence to his decisions. To Kody, respect seems to mean that his wives should support his every decision without question, a philosophy that has led to strained relationships, particularly with Christine and Meri. Christine's journey on Sister Wives has illustrated how Kody's expectations of obedience can be both frustrating and disheartening. For years, Christine tried to meet Kody's expectations, putting her own needs aside for the sake of family harmony. However, as Kody's bond with Robyn deepened, Christine began to feel overlooked and undervalued. Fans noted that Kody's insistence on obedience seemed to undermine Christine's autonomy, leading her to question her role within the family. Ultimately, her decision to leave the marriage was a powerful statement against Kody's one-sided interpretation of respect. Meri, Kody's first wife, has also struggled with Kody's expectation of obedience. Over time, she has become emotionally isolated, with Kody's lack of affection and attention taking a toll on her self-worth. While Meri has remained in the family despite their estrangement, many fans have criticized Kody's approach, arguing that his definition of respect doesn't account for Meri's emotional needs. This has led viewers to see his advice as controlling rather than compassionate. Kody has also advised his wives on the importance of maintaining emotional boundaries. According to Kody, these boundaries are essential for preventing jealousy and preserving family unity. However, his advice has often been interpreted as a way to control his wives' emotional lives, preventing them from fully expressing their feelings or concerns. Janelle, known for her pragmatic approach to marriage, has often found herself at odds with Kody's idea of emotional boundaries. While she respects Kody's wishes, Janelle has expressed frustration over his lack of emotional availability and his tendency to shut down difficult conversations. Fans have noted that Kody's approach to emotional boundaries seems hypocritical, as he expects his wives to manage their emotions while he fails to address his own shortcomings. This disparity has fueled fans' frustration, as they see Kody's advice as unrealistic and even dismissive of his wives' feelings. Fans have pointed out that Kody seems to reserve his emotional vulnerability exclusively for Robyn. While he encourages his other wives to suppress their emotions to avoid conflict, he openly shares his thoughts and feelings with Robyn, creating a double standard within the family. This inconsistency has led fans to question Kody's sincerity and has only increased resentment among viewers who see his advice as unfairly favoring one wife over the others. Kody has often emphasized the importance of communication within marriage, advising his wives to be open and honest about their needs. However, his actions often contradict this advice, as he struggles to engage in open conversations about his own shortcomings or his favoritism toward Robyn. This paradox has left fans bewildered, as they see Kody's advice as hypocritical and even damaging to the family dynamic. Janelle has been one of the most vocal advocates for independence within the Brown family. She has consistently worked to support her family financially and has encouraged her children to pursue their own goals. However, Kody has often seen Janelle's independence as a challenge to his authority, leading to tension and misunderstanding. Fans have noted the irony in Kody's advice about communication, as he often dismisses Janelle's input, creating a dynamic where her independence is seen as a threat rather than a strength.